In Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, you are Captain Titus, a Space Marine of the Ultramarines, but you are not alone in this world. During the campaign, Captain Titus is joined by two squad mates. Sidonus is the company sergeant and a veteran of many wars. Leandros is the rookie of the squad, though he has still seen much combat as well. While the Space Marines are powerful warriors, they alone are not enough to defend against the enemies of the Emperor. Instead, the Imperial Guard are the primary fighting force for the Imperium, and number in the billions across the galaxy.
Now, the Space Marines are elite super warriors with the most amazing war gear and fantastic power armor and all that stuff. The Imperial Guard are actually humble humans, armed with a lasgun and, if they're lucky, a helmet. These guys have nothing like the physical prowess or the mental fortitude of the Space Marines. So they have to rely on other factors. And the one that they've got, the big one in their favour, is actually strength of numbers.
These soldiers can be just as brave and as tough as the Space Marines, since they must face the same enemies throughout the powerful weaponry or the genetic enhancements. When Captain Titus arrives on Graia, the Orcs have wiped out most of the Imperial Guard defending the Forge World. After all of its senior officers had been killed, the remaining force had fallen under the command of 2nd Lieutenant Mira. When Captain Titus and the Space Marines enter Manufactura Majakis to secure the Titans, they meet Inquisitor Drogon for the first time. The Inquisitor reveals that he is working on a secret weapon, a weapon that could destroy all Xenos while not affecting humans. In the world of Warhammer 40,000, the Inquisition investigates threats to the Imperium, both from without as well as within.
The Inquisitors watch over the rest of the Imperium, checking that it doesn't fall to heresy or treachery. Their job is to root out sedition and to punish it in the most absolute way.
Throughout the campaign, you must fight against the hordes of Orcs invading Graia. These Orcs vary in size and power, and the player must use a combination of ranged and melee combat to defeat his foe. In Warhammer 40,000, Chaos is the dark psychic energy that makes up the warp. The powers of Chaos consist of those who have fallen to the warp. This includes renegades and Chaos Marines who were once Imperial Guards and Space Marines themselves. Since the Imperium considers humans to be the rightful rulers of the entire galaxy, alien races which pose a threat must be contained or destroyed. This series of 5 videos has introduced many aspects of the Warhammer 40,000 universe. We have learned about the Space Marines, their enemies, and the fate of humanity in the 41st millennium. As we conclude this series, it is now time for you to take on the role of Captain Titus. It is time for you to travel to Forge World Graia to defeat the Orcs and the forces of Chaos as you attempt to save humanity from a grim, dark fate.
Free shipping when you pre-order the exclusive collector's edition through THQ.com. U.S. and Canadian customers only. Restrictions apply. Rated M for mature.